Danganronpa.
Welcome. I am back. It's your man overlordcringus, and after a very long time being sick, the homie has returned to the good way too. Let's begin. Hey, I forgot I was doing a trial. I remember I was doing a trial, but I forgot, getting thrown right into this.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Your personality is like this because you're the type who dies easily. Are you really though? Are you really though? You didn't go out like in a blaze of glory. You offed yourself. There's a difference. Well, technically it was a blaze of glory. But technicalities aren't real.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Therefore you did not die. You live on in memory of bytecode.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Neo World program.
That's how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Yeah, can we not rip off alter ego's name? Can we not? Where the fuck did I throw that cable? Yeah, can we not rip off alter ego's name? Thank you. That is trademarked by Chihiro Fujisaki. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. After playing Resident Evil 8, I feel like you need to put the emphasis in the bitch, right? Right? In fact, when last did I use this? Was it Frank? Thank you for the Frank. By the way, the emphasis, say it properly, Hajime is a bitch. That bitch. We must have it's like bitch. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope Speak Academy. The destruction of the world. The one who took over the New World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road.
Yeah, because you guys kinda killed everyone.
So, let's all be friends.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Oh no!
Can we be friends? Can we be friends? Look, your depression, it's going to turn everyone on. Can we not be turned on by depression, guys? Because as soon as you get sad, everybody's like, bruh, no. 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 Motherfuckers don't even get turned on with a gigantic bitch in front of them. Get turned on by depression. It's not how shit works, okay? It's not how shit works.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Look. Can you blame them? Huh?
Tampered? With the graduation program? Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right?
She wasn't bullshitting?
I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Are we really graduating now?
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Why does this Junko seem a lot more chill than the other Junko? Like, the voice acting wise. But like, she was a lot more, I don't know. There's a lot more nutsack to the way she spoke. I'm just saying. That's just the expression. It's not misogynistic. It's just expression. Oh! She got that phone. Get that down.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Yeah, totally. Friends dead.
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Edo Tensei!
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect?
I offer a graduation program. You offer your souls.
Like real hard, you know? Graduation program is the core part of this game, so it took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
I want to make a joke about a beaver, but it's kind of low-hanging fruit. Whoa, that was kind of fucked up.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Those poor computers.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Is that a different voice actress? What the hell?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right?
We didn't complete a character arc. We didn't fill out her love with Okidoki mode. I get it. Well, it will be done. Zip.
By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
At that immediate depression, disappointment. Yeah. After the zipping, kinda making him man pissed off here.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But we can't progress unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Hajime to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took? If so, the certain place we were watching at was...
Fuck you, I don't know.
I see!
This is what happens when you don't play a game from button off.
Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Watch. Time. The puns are real.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Yeah. Bombs on the Capitol.
And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
Stuff you don't understand is exciting even if you don't get it. Humans are weird like that.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show.
I'm so tired.
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
Getting booted from a game server only bring despair if you spend enough time and management on the server. Like an example would be you're gonna get annoying if the server don't work properly at launch and you keep getting kicked off. Like, what's the game I got about 2020? I don't even remember. Something Raiders. Yeah, like that game. And then you get shit like you put your entire life's work and effort into, and as you're about to kill the boss, it had 20 billion health, and as it gets to the last 10, Kiko server. That's when you get pissed off. That is when you get pissed off. That's when. Oh, especially if you about to get that last hit in, everybody else was bombing the thing, but you get the last hit. About to, and then someone's to blame. There's no despair here. They stabbed. Find out who did it. You stab them. I don't think the law will accept, but the hearts of gamers probably will.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Heavy rain.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
Everything that you did in the last game, you did in this game. Just to get over the fact that you did it in the last game. So do not bring up such information here.
The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
Okay.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
You failed. Did she fail? Fail?
Enough! Please stop!
Ah, shut up, Sonia. You're always crying at random
Don't
moments.
be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
I'm so excited to play the third game, so I get to play as Junko.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Is that an innuendo? Is that an innuendo? Am I just reaching for low-hanging fruit here? What's going on?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's just a game after all.
It's just a game.
Fuck you say to me, little shit? Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game.
It's a game within the game. Gameception.
There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
And a game within that game. Gameception.
What you're saying now is completely
Gameception.
different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Ah, that's getting pissed.
Fine, I won't worry about it.
Don't have a bone for pickle. Shut up, little. Oh, I almost called him the ultimate PE. Yes, kind of the same bravado.
Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
So, the crazy bitch who... So, okay, common sense talking. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. Okay. So, the crazy bitch who made us kill our friends, we're just going to listen to her, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? So that's the case, then I'm giving up. Yo, Junko killed me. It's fine. Game over. You died. Dark Souls. Elden Ring. You died.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Point proven.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Why does Puiko choose right at the end of the game to be dumb? Kazuichi has been dumb this entire time. So we're not disappointed when he's dumb at the end. But Puiko hasn't really been that dumb that I'd see it now all of a sudden. It's just disappointing, man.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
How is gigantism and resurrection?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
How is Kazuichi having more sense than Puiko
That's
right now?
right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
What do you get? Oh, the questions. Hajime's a point to man. Sub 5.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
But we are housewives living on a tight budget because you could kill us within any second. Housewives are threatened by death, and every second, death lurks around every corner.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
So we started at option A, and then we are at option B, and we are C through F, and then F, and R. Now I'm back at option A. What's happening?
Hold on a sec.
Hold on a sec. Option A. We still have option A.
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Yes, sure.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Is anybody not reading the double, the negative, like the loophole? Like I see the loophole. Even if I didn't remember the loophole, I think back when I played it the first time, I saw the loophole, right? She's bringing you back resurrecting, but she didn't say it was necessarily gonna be you she's resurrecting. It could be her she's resurrecting within you, therefore technically, which isn't real, she's resurrecting you, but with her inside you. I may have spoiled the rest of the game.
As we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus, everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
No reason to hesitate, man. No reason to, totally.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Yeah, we just gonna let ourselves get manipulated by the Bedstar, all this shit? Sure. I understand why Nagito wanted to kill everybody, but Nagito... Okay. I thought Nagito wanted to kill everybody because the ultimates are hopeless. Okay, that's why I wanted to not immediately explain what I mean. They are useless. There's a difference. They are so intricate to their own talents that they cannot do, see, or hear anything outside of it. They have no common sense. Right? There's no 2 plus 2 equals 4. There's only like 2 plus 2, 1 million. Fuck, we got to 1 million, but sure, 2 to the power of like 10, 6. Alright.
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Yes, we are devices. We are merely tools for subjugation.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Question? What are you doing? Is that a valid question to ask at this point?
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
But it does! Hi, Hajime, also known as Cringes. Nice to meet you. Like, subscribe, please.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back? With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right?
I forgot what to press. I think you're supposed to press graduate, because the other two doesn't lead to anything.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Dang! Well, I'm pointing a lot this episode.
Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
I like how she smirks. She's like, finally! She's like, got the Kurnika! Oh, you have the guts to walk it to me!
Real?
It's like, I have to walk to you. I want to punch you in the face!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. Then, this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Plot armor will allow the hero to always arrive at the final moments. It didn't quite work in Kuroino, but... yeah, it didn't work there.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Where exactly are you drooling? And that was an innuendo.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Wait! Wait! No, you aren't! We're looking at you right now! There's no floods and oceans being formed by gigantic bits coming your pants off! Nope, nope. Fake news. Fake news.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Teleportation jutsu.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Oh, and yeah, I thought you were leaking.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Yes, Nagi. Yes, hope. Save everyone. We win. Done.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Yes, my thing, right? I could quite literally press the skip button at this point and explain to everyone what happened because we win in the end regardless.
Which means you must respect my authority.
Bitch,
I already
please.
know the risks of being here.
Nagi, pull out Shibari and it's over.
Hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
No wonder she was leaking.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Stop. Junko's not a trap. I don't know what if she were, I'm confused as hell, man.
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
Why are you so vehement in this belief?
All this, I can't let you get in the way.
Someone knock Fuyiko
The
out.
fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's
Stop.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me.
Yes, little old you. Little old Tigo Beaties. Little old Tigo Beaties. Yes, little
Who do we
one.
trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
Despair.
Know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
How original.
Despair Restoration Program?
No, I'm gonna say it.
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
And just like completely wipe the scope, blank slates, we basically have zombies. They can't actually be dead if you'd like to delete them. Wouldn't it just be their memories? Like, okay, an example. In Sword Art Online, they fried a person's brain to kill them. But in here, they're not frying their brains, they're deleting them. Therefore, it would be like having a baby that doesn't have any memories or anything. Right? You cannot delete a conscience. You can only delete the memories connected to said conscience, is what I'm saying.
She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
I like how Junko at some point in the series became the ultimate Sharingan.
What? Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, huh? Hey, you're the one who almost led us to our doom here, eh? What the fuck indeed, my friend, what the fuck indeed.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
Half-truths aren't lies. Half-truths aren't lies, they're secrets connected to truths.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Prove it.
Don't mess with me.
Prove it.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
So he's an ass man? That's why he's not attracted to Tigo Beaties? He's probably an ass man. Or maybe not different body part. Maybe he has an ear fetish, don't know.
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
Wait, this is for you. You got the moment. It's like, okay, everybody, just wait a second. I need to think. Shut up and let me think.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Sure, man, sure.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
Yeah, you totally blew it with the names there, eh? I don't even want to say it.
Uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
And blow it up? How original. Hey, Junko. Junko.
There's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
Like, walk it out, like, high five, Junko. Bring the spear, or like, okay, that's not necessarily gonna bring the spear. Junko walks past another Junko. Junko's like, high five, Junko. Other Junko, like, no. Keeps walking past. The other Junko's in despair. And then she's happy, I guess. Because one Junko bring the spear to the other Junko. If everyone is you, how does despair work? Right? How does that sounds like a very not thought out plan. If everyone's you, wouldn't that destroy you in itself? It's a paradox. Think about it. Because not everything can be the same. Different scenarios, if you're not hive-minding everybody, then therefore you're not the same in each person's body. Especially if you're controlled by the personality that was originally in the body. At best, you'd have the loyalty of each body, right? Don't get into the specifics, man.
With this,
Don't get into the specifics.
My despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, JUNKOLAND, will be complete.
But if everybody's despairing, nobody's despairing. You're literally deleting despair by making hope. If we all want despair, then despair is nothing. Isn't the point of despair to have extract a group of people, make them despair, they'll despair more than the rest, envy the rest, and then you can bring them more despair? I am too specific about this.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
Yeah, like an example is the reason why an ultimate utopia cannot exist is because nobody's perfect. Like, if perfection is not there because everyone's different, and if you were to make everyone the same, sure, but then one Junko stubs a toe because of another Junko, that Junko hates the other Junko, and then we have Battle of the Junkos? Junko Civil War. I don't know.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
It's despair against you versus despair against her.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that.
Because she's an observer. The rules of an observer.
If so, the reason is...
I see. I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
How did I voice Usami again? Fuck, I didn't know. She's dead.
The rules were
We're fine.
protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Usami, pull out the reverse Uno card there.
Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep quiet on that one.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us?
Huh.
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Ha! Ha! Oh, you being serious?
Chump change.
Oh. I'm waiting for to bring out the muras.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
Okay, Goku, whatever you say, man.
That's your trap.
Top.
You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Yeah, and the cruel in the dictionary is like cruel is a picture of Junko's hand, and then the despair is a picture of a face, and the misery is a picture of a foot. Cause you're gonna slap you with cruelty and kick you with misery. That's what I'm trying to say here.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Kind of on the nose there. Hey, Nagi.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
Yes, she just... Don't make that joke, man. Don't make that joke. Don't make that joke. I'm too far gone, guys. I'm too far gone.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
You're not making this any easier, Junko.
For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
It's a religion?
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Yeah, so when she created her character, the first thing she did was like, okay, skipping all the other personality traits here. Despair seems like a good one. Okay, keep going. Yeah, none of them. Despair.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
Despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
You cannot really say despair and purity.
A beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly.
We'll get to Junko's memory next up. I'm falling asleep actually. Despite the amount of energy I portray, I'm bossing out. I'll check on Pigimi. Hey, Pigimi rolling. They see here rolling. They hating. Patrolling the kind of catcher eating her dirties. It's a pig. What do you expect me to say? It's a man full of cringes. Once you like, subscribe, smack the Facebook keyboard a couple of times, tell notifications as always. Go check out all our links in the description, especially our second channel, Exhausted Genshin. We play a bunch of Genshin Impact, teach you a bunch of shit, and go from there. Pray for me. Are you really though? Are you really though? You didn't go out like in a blaze of glory. You offed yourself. There's a difference. Well, technically it was a blaze of glory. But technicalities are real.